Oh, hell no. Who drunk the Kool-Aid?
Oh, man.
Who drunk the Kool-Aid? Oh, you want to rap right now. Hey, rap. Rap.
Shit.
Drunk the Kool-Aid?
It wasn't me. It was somebody.
Okay, Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Nah.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I know you dropped the Kool-Aid.
Bro, if I drank the Kool-Aid, I would have told you. I didn't drink it.
So silly. I know you dropped the Kool-Aid, bro.
Man, this ain't tripping.
I know you dropped the Kool-Aid, bro. You look guilty as a mother lover right now, bro. You dropped the Kool-Aid.
Hey, look at this.
For the both of y'all.
Are you serious?
Rule,
what was the name?
Crib rule number 11. First one take, last one make, first one take.
I'm about to say, right,
something like that, right? Y'all know the rule. Y'all know the rule.
Rule number 12. You break, you buy.
Who dropped the...
Oh, exactly. Oh, man. We gotta make some more. Now look out. Now look how hey, brother, I'm gonna need you to pay for this. Right, now look at this.
What's going on? It's your boy Lil T3rry, and this is the EFABU. You already know what it is, man. It's time to talk today. Hey, so we bringing y'all another one, man. A part 2 of the film industry talk, man. Hey, this is the platform where you get your knowledge and also connect with opportunities in the film industry. I'm not going to hold y'all long. We got a special guest that's in the building. She is the CEO of MJO Network that's partnered with Roku. It's a big network. And I have been talking to this lady that when it comes down to her platform and what she can bring to the table, she will be the next BET. I'm telling you. So we're going to work together and we're going to do this the right way. Again, you already know what this is, man. In the Crib. I had to shout out, you know what I'm saying, my company In the Crib. So make sure y'all go Google it. You find me? It's a kid business. You find what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm welcome to the stage. I call her MJ. So I'm gonna say MJ, CEO, MJO Network, a model, a former singer. She do it all. What's happening?
Hello. How are you?
Looking lovely as ever.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Man, it's a pleasure. First of all, of course, you do have In the Crib, on your platform. So that's a big number. So it's actually a 57 long show, and we actually worked on another one. I just talked to Roxe. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta submit the music and give it to him so we can go ahead and wrap that bad boy up.
Right.
So we ain't gonna hold on though. Let the people know what you got going on and just the backstory. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into like the health as of yet, but just the backstory of how you got into the industry, how you started, and different things of that nature.
Well, I started in Charlotte, North Carolina at Access Channel 21, where I first got certified for doing production and making films and, filming for other people as well as working on my own dreams and goals, wanting to be out here on TV and have my own movie, have my own talk show out, which I'm still working on.
Okay.
Yes, so that will be one of the big things that I'm excited about coming to MJO Network, my own stuff, because I have worked with so many people for so long, decades and years, building a platform for them to be on. And I think it's time for me to go ahead and showcase what I really been dreaming of and why I really started this in the beginning.
So, okay, how long have you been in the business?
Whew, well, off and on, I want to say 27 years.
27 years?
Yes, because I started. Yes, I started in Charlotte, and then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And
Georgia, that's how we're gonna say that. Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL.
Hey, we're gonna say ATL.
ATL. I moved to ATL. Okay, I'm a little country city girl, so I'm definitely how it comes out. But anyway, yeah, and then I moved to Atlanta to go ahead and finish pursuing my dreams, But at the same time, you know, I had also attend the Art Institute of Atlanta, Georgia there. So that kind of helped me as well because I attend taking up photography. And then,
Hold on, you did photography?
yes, I did photography. I do that too, yeah, when I want to.
Ah, let me know if you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah, but you know, right now I'm focusing more on filming and helping others on my platform on the MJO network.
So what is your passion? You know what I'm saying? Like what keeps you going? I know that you dip into the modeling and you do music, you know what I'm saying? You got your platform, your own network in a sense. So what is like your main area that you can say, okay, this is like my number one thing that I'm pushing?
TV, filming, just, you know, giving people a platform. And, you know, I've been doing that for a long time, helping people, putting them on a platform for them to get their dreams and goals out. And I know I would get mine out, so I wasn't worrying about me at the time. It was all about building the platform that God gave me a vision and dream to have, to be able to help others as well as get my story out on my life and to be able to have that talk show that I always dreamed about. And I did do a talk show in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I did that for, I want to say 5 years. I had a talk show.
5 years. And Charlotte, is that where you're from?
Queen City. No, I'm not from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's just where I moved when I was 28 years old and decided to build a life there, and I stayed there like 28 years.
So okay, so let me ask you this before we dive into the network within itself.
Okay.
Pitching your network to the community, wanting people to be a part. What is the mission and vision, you know what I'm saying, that goes within people, you know, wanting to be on the platform? Like why should they join, you know what I'm saying, your network? You know what I'm saying? Like what is it that you want?
Well, it's going to add more, you know, for them to have a more platforms where their shows can be seen on. And also my goals and dreams is to be able to monetize and pay people one day for their shows to be on the network. I have a big vision for MJO Network. I haven't even begun to start yet, to me, because it's so big. You know, it's going to take a team. I was always inspired by Oprah, you know, and Tyler Perry and BET and all that stuff when I was growing up, and so I wanted to always have that platform for people so they can see their stuff on TV. Yes, you know, we have social media now, but you still can win from being on TV, on a network. I just didn't want a TV show. I wanted a network, a platform where I can help others. And so one day it will happen. People will get paid, but right now I'm still building me. I'm still building my brand. I'm still, you know, coming up with strategies and praying and then, you know, I just keep hope that MJO Network will be one of the big platform out here among others platforms.
Got
As
you.
far as like, I'm not in competition with anyone. Let's get that straight. My network is what it is, and you will be able to see your stuff on the network on TV, and it could be global and international for you to be seen with your own shows and stuff. So
Well,
that's
I'm
what I'm at with it.
I'm gonna point out two things, right? So Victoria Blue, do you know Victoria Blue? Shout out to Victoria Blue. She said hello, MJ. So if she's
And shout out to Jonathan.
yeah, shout
Hey.
out to Jonathan. But she called you MJ. So do you know
Yeah,
Victoria Blue?
that's fine. Everybody calls me MJ, but
Okay, okay.
people in Charlotte they call me Miss Pekin. So got these little nicknames going on, but it's okay. MJ is
Well,
fine.
yeah, I know you as MJ. MJ on
That's
network.
cool. That's
Um,
cool.
and then you got of course I'm gonna say Sanaa Marquise because that's his publishing and writing name. You feel what I'm saying? But Rock is definitely in the chat, and and filming. You know what I'm saying? You got his attention. Is what he said. So with Rock, you know Rock.
Yeah.
He's actually just working on Monkeys Can't Sell Banana and Good Cookies. So
Right.
I mean if it's possible, you know what I'm saying, I think that would be a great, look when it come down to one, and people supporting one another, you know what I'm saying, and y'all pushing
Yeah.
this and
Yeah.
pushing that.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah.
that something
That's
that
what
y'all
it's
looking to
about.
do?
I mean, that's what it's all about. People getting together, working together, and we all pushing each other brands. That's what it's about on MJO Network. Because I don't pay people right now, but it's also a subscription on the network as well now. It had been free for several years, but now there's a subscription on it, and it's open to whoever have a good content. Quality is everything for me, and we have gotten better. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to MGO Network and see what we all about and what we have going on here. We have some good shows on there, but we're looking for more, and comedy and short films and movies, and just whoever feel like they want to share their content on my network and work together to get MJO Network
That's
where it
that's
needs
the
to be.
big thing right now is working
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
Mainstream, you know what I'm saying, pretty much got their hands around a lot of opportunities, but when it come down to the indie part, if we really come together I mean they consider the small scale, a little small timers. I think that we're big timers. You know what I'm saying, we just haven't had the opportunity, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying, to broadcast our big ideas.
right.
But when it comes down to Victoria Blue again, what can you say to her? She says she's an actress and a writer, and
Mhm.
she do her film next month. So
Okay.
what can you elaborate? You know what I'm saying? Like what would you like to say to her?
Well, first of all, she'll have to go to watch MJ on OWN .com, and there's a form on the website. So
Okay.
she will fill out the form, her name and information and name of her show and what type and a little description, and then I'll get back with her.
Okay.
Now, right now it's free for one show, one movie, one show, or if it's a show, then you put all the episodes, but it's free for one title, and we'll work with them with that way.
So I wanna dig in. And again, you did shout out to Jonathan Coleman.
Yeah.
He's been such amazing a person. You know what I'm saying, when it comes down to the indie of all. He treats everybody as if they already done made it. Treat everybody as if they mainstream. Like we mainstream. You know what I'm saying? We just
Oh
don't
yeah.
title ourselves that, but I think everybody is very creative in their own way. It just we have to just come together. So what I look at with MJO Network is that people have to stop looking at opportunity as if they're bigger than that. You feel what I'm saying? You're never
Yeah.
bigger than an opportunity, especially if you do not have the connects and the plugs that you need. So
Yeah.
like yourself, it's MJ on network, they can get you on television. That's pretty much his bragging rights. A lot of people bite. That's like bait. You know what I'm saying? Or worm on the
Right.
hook. You just,
Right.
you wheel out to the water and then you get fish. People don't
Yeah.
understand how to use bait, you know what I'm saying, to catch the bigger fish. So if we all come together and I mean you said it's free for one submission. We put our movie on there, you feel what I'm saying, and then we start working together, pushing
Yeah.
together, networking together. We make this network bigger than what it is, you feel what I'm
Right.
saying. Then I
And
mean,
we all can get
we
paid.
gonna win. We gonna
Right.
win. It's not an
Yeah, we
I
all
or
can
a
get
her.
paid.
Yeah, we gonna win. So, with that being said, your network, what's the story behind MJ on Network? I know when it comes down to a platform or creativity or anything, it's a story behind it. So what's behind MJ on Network?
The good, the bad, or all of it. I mean,
Just
because
because everybody gonna ask, like, okay, what's the reason for me to want to join? Of course, you know what I'm saying, to most people you say like a wonderful lady, but they always want to know what is the meaning. Because most people, especially in Atlanta, they do things, they come with an idea and they just do it, or they create hobbies. This is like your baby. You feel what I'm saying? So obviously, if it's your baby, like, what is it? What's the story behind it? What makes you start
this
it?
is, this is definitely my baby. I failed a couple of times, and I want that to be known because I want people not to give up on their dreams and goals. And, the big idea behind MJ on Network is to be, similar to BET, and
Mhm.
people main movies and big movies and all that is on my mainstream platform, getting streamed and monetized and to get paid. But the main reason, like I said in the beginning, was for me to have a platform to put the movie of my life on first, and my talk shows and things that I'm doing as well. But um, I don't want people to look at this as something small, because I never ever look at what I'm doing as small. And I don't like when people um, despise small beginners.
Mhm.
But
That's where we go
anything
wrong at.
and
That's where
anything
we
that
go
I
wrong at.
do, I'm telling you, it's going to be real big, and I just can't express that enough. People just have to stay tuned and wait. Now, things don't happen overnight, and big things do take time. And right now, I had a lot of people who hands was in it, and it didn't go well. So, I just asked God, let me get back in my lane, keep me focused, and He'll send the right people to be a part of this big
Mhm.
dream that I have. And I think, people see and getting the idea now, what's going on with MJL Network. And so, that's the picture behind it. Started off with me wanting things that I'm doing this morning, and I'm willing to share this platform with others, content creators who's never been on TV. And yes, you could be on YouTube, Facebook, and all that, but this is something bigger, and it's for global and international. You could be seen and stuff. So, we're just going to take our time with it. I'm not in no
Got you.
rush. I know what the end is going to be.
Got you.
And that's
Well, Victoria Blue is definitely supporting you. I don't know if
thank
y'all
you.
would,
Thank
like,
you.
I think y'all should link up or just send
Mhm.
each other DMs just to talk and chat it out.
Yeah.
But for her to respond, you know what I'm saying, she said you've already spoken into existence, so it's going to
Right.
happen.
Right.
And I like that. You know what I'm saying? When people say
Yeah.
it's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? That's just support from afar.
Right. Right.
And that's believing in the ideal as well. So I really, really
Yeah.
appreciate that. Now, Jonathan
Yeah.
Coleman said that he works with MJ too. He want that to be known. That
Who?
is now your Jonathan Coleman. He said I work with MJ too. So I definitely no, Jonathan Coleman. Jay. Jonathan Coleman.
I don't know who that is.
Jonathan Coleman. Jonathan Coleman.
Who?
Jonathan
Oh,
Coleman.
Jonathan. Okay. Yeah. 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 Sound like you saying Jackie.
Lord. But he just dropped the bombshell. He said RYMU ENT's Late Justice is now streaming on MJO Network.
Say that again.
So he said Late Justice is streaming on your platform now.
Oh yeah. And see, what's going on too? Like, people tend to not have everything, they thinking they got to complete the whole all the episodes, but you can start with one episode, and then when you get the next one, whether it's a month from now or 2 months from now, you can start, because I understand production. I definitely understand production. The main goal is to get it up there. Let it be known you on MGO Network. Let it be known the next episode is coming soon. And we work with people, so it's nothing hard. I don't want people to overthink it. I don't want people to think it's hard to get on MGO Network. I just ask you to have good quality
Quality is everything.
movies. Yeah, have
Quality
good
is everything.
quality movies and talk shows and things like that. So, and
Is there a like a minimum number per episode or per movie or per show? Like do you I know you're not accepting like 2 minute or 5 minute or seven. Like is it like 30s, 45s, an hour? Like do you have
yeah.
like a
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying, like criteria?
I do accept commercials and promos, because people want people to know about what's going on and what's coming up and what they're doing. Um, Short films, I have some 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So short films can range from anywhere from 5 minutes to whatever, but definitely want good 30 minutes and hour movies and shows on the network, talk shows, comedy, all the good stuff. Definitely looking for music, looking for my artist, performance, to go on there as well.
I actually wait a minute. So I man, I'm working on BTE, the Bring That Energy Showcase, dealing with artists. And I really forgot that that could be one of the prizes, you know what I'm saying, sponsored by You're in the Career Foundation to,
Mhm.
if your stuff is right, you know what I'm saying, we can actually,
Yeah,
if it costs, we will pay for it, but also put it on MJ on network. So that could be, hey, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
yeah. I'm
That's a
looking to
good plug.
network. We got a network. People out here having artist contests and all that, and they can be a part of. Well, if you win, you will get to be on MJO Network with your music video. They can add
Mm,
that to the packages, and things like that. So it's a lot I can do. But like I say, people have to reach out. I'm not getting ready to chase people. I'm already there for you. It's there.
yeah,
So
we
let's
gotta
do
change
it.
that
Work
mindset.
together.
Yeah, we gotta change that mindset. We gotta really come together. But okay,
Yeah, got to.
let me ask you this: what will it take for a strong community to get behind MJ on Network? What do you think that is needed, and what do you think that is missing?
What's needed is it's definitely a budget.
A
It's
budget.
definitely investment. Yes, it is. It's a big investment.
Are you looking for co-owners, or are you just looking for are you using the the ones that want to put their network on the show as small investors? How is that done?
I wouldn't say I'm looking for no any investors. Right now. I mean, because like I said, this is my baby. If they ain't talking right, I'm not doing it. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it myself eventually. See, people don't really know me. They misunderstood a lot of things about me. One thing about me, I go hard for what I want. And life is full of ups and downs. We fail sometime, but I get back up. So I do want people to know that it will be big. That's all I can say. I don't care how long it takes, but it's going to be the platform that pay people, that their shows can get monetized. I will get paid. I got to get paid first. So once I see that happen and how I can get the strategies to work, then you know. But yes, investment is one of the things that's needed. And, you know, I feel like God will make a way. Like I said, I'm not chasing people anymore. Um, and
But you got a
another
brand.
thing,
You already
people
have a.
need to share. I think people is kind of intimidated a little. I think they think um, there's I'm not easy to work with. Maybe I'm not sure why
Somebody as
people.
a staff, like as staff, or people
Yeah,
that's.
people that wants to be a part of MJO Network, like the bigger
Do you
people.
think you tough? You might. I mean, it's okay to be tough. Do you? How do you? How do you feel? Do you think
I
you tough?
am just the coolest person that you can ever work with. And
So what do
that's
you?
the truth.
So if
But I
somebody,
also, yes, say that
if
again.
if somebody's on here right now, what are you? What is the first thing you're looking for? I know we said
I'm
investment.
looking for it and to bring somebody in because right now I'm solo with it because I have had so many people hands in it and to the point where, you know, I had to shut it down. But right now, I'm looking for an ambassador. But the ambassador have to promote. They have to let people know what they're a part of and that their show is on the network too. You know, I'm looking for heavy hitters. I done dealt with people, you know, saying, you know, I'm all about action. You could talk to talk, but I'm the person I like to see you walk it too.
I think the
So I'm not getting ready to play with my baby. I'm not doing it. And I want to help people. I want to leave this legacy. This legacy going to be, you know, here and praying that after I'm gone, you know, it'll be taken over like that. But I want to be able to help people on this platform because this wasn't easy at one time. You remember? It
oh
was
yeah,
hard, the red tape to get on TV. I was hit in the head just to have a commercial one time. And then after that, I was like, oh, I can't do this. Why
do
not
you
have my own platform, my own network, my own channel where I can do what I want, put my stuff on there, and help others at the same time?
do you
You
think
know,
that the internet has became like the one of the biggest competitors?
yes and no, but you know, people like who they like and who they're going to support. So I don't fear because people are using social media for everything. I don't fear because of the big people, BET or Tubi or Netflix. I don't fear none of that. I think about my own stuff and what I'm doing, what I'm going with, what I have.
Victoria says
So
because you're a woman.
say what now?
Victoria said it's because you're a woman.
And that too.
Wait a minute, y'all truly believe that?
Yeah. Well, we know we always gonna get it hard when we do something big as this. You know what I'm saying? So, but
What?
just like
Why? 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 Why?
because I think people
You're
feel like
gonna hear
women
him right.
shouldn't be
Why?
leads in certain things. You know, men dominate everything. You know, I know how to run a camera. I'm in films. I know how to take pictures. I know how to do all that. But then a lot of stuff that you're doing, it takes a budget. You know, you got to invest in everything. I wasn't at the time, you know, um, prepared for that. I just had a dream, and then you know, God blessed me.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't got nothing but time.
But okay, so how? Okay, Victoria said and she said in my city I was doing a lot. There's men that just started doing it. They have gotten more support. Said she been pretty much doing it before them and they got support. So
Right.
do y'all traditional, you know what I'm saying? The narrative was pushed that men should be on top and women should be on bottom.
No.
Um
Heck no.
my thing is okay, so therefore Trump gonna win the president. He gonna become the president because they're not gonna allow the woman be head of the world.
Right. Yeah.
If y'all believe that, he might well get out the race. He said, but we coming.
Well, All I know, women are coming up and they taking over. We are owning.
Y'all been taking over.
Yeah, no, not really, because no, not really. But we on the up and rise now. We do what we want. We have what we want.
We have to
We
change that,
dream
man.
big
'Cause we
too.
have a lot of strong, independent women out here. You feel what I'm saying? That work way harder than us men. And I mean, I'm saying that, and I'm a guy, but I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of strong women out here. You feel independent, strong women. They got the drive, the passion, and you can't knock a block of women. If women really come, if women really come together, you feel what I'm saying, and really support one, it's y'all
That right
fault.
there. Say
It's
that
y'all
again.
fault. If
If
women didn't
women
come
come
together and
together,
support without the attitudes and
get
what
rid of the
society,
attitude.
I'm just
Oh,
saying though, if
yeah,
we can't
yeah,
stop y'all.
yes. Well, it's been hard at times when it comes to me working with some women. Um,
Why? Name one. Name one reason why. Well, name one why.
I'm powerful. I'm a strong woman. I never give up. I can be, if they get intimidated, I don't know.
Okay with guys, right? In the industry, whatever we do, it's all about like ego or jealousy or anything like that when it comes down to guys, right? So she said messy. I heard messy a lot. What is messy when it comes down to a female? Like what, like they try to like gossiping or
Just
backdooring
being
and
messy and talking and shenanigans and I don't deal with that. I'm above that. You know, right now I'm a very business type woman. I have things to
we
do,
gotta
places to
change this,
go.
man. It's still like we still broadcasting crab in the bucket. Like we especially us in our community. In our community, we don't know how to come together and get foreign lands or property or anything like that. We got to go to the masses or we can't come together. I don't understand why not.
But I can tell you this: um, MJL Network is a lot of work. It's not easy. You got to really stick with it. You got to really, if you in, or you out. Ain't no if, buts, or nothing. I'm not taking no shorts no more. I done been through hell and back, and I still got my baby, and I'm not losing it no more. And so, if I got to do this by myself, it will get done.
So I'm gonna say this, Victoria. What can you say to MJ that can possibly spark unity between y'all two that can start a true positive movement of strong queens coming together. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what direction y'all going, but bringing it together, you feel what I'm saying, helping each other. What can you possibly say, you feel what I'm saying, to MJ that could spark something? Because obviously, I've been on you since 2019.
Right.
And ever since then, you feel what I'm saying, I got introduced with MJ on Network. I love the brand. I love what it stands for. But I did tell you what it's going to take. It's going to take
Of course.
us to move through the city as one. I'm talking about do red carpet lunches. I'm talking about heavy marketing, street team. I'm talking about
Mhm.
like literally like putting it on our shoulders and treating this bad
Yep.
boy as if it's the next
Yep.
BC. There's no more laying down. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
and that's the
saying?
plan. That's the plan for next year, red carpet, a premier get together for MJO Network and bring in, everyone together who believe in it, who help with it, whose movies and shows are on the network, and just a celebration period that it lasted, which would be 4 years, September 19th. And so I am doing an all exclusive interview about me, my life, and everything. And it will be aired on the MJO network. I'm doing things with my dreams and goals to bring viewers to the network as well. So, like my talk
Got you.
show is coming, all exclusive interview about my life, and those things will be on there as well. And people need to go ahead and subscribe, support. They put $2.99. Duh.
If you can't, if you call yourself, and that's another thing, right? I promise you,
Mm-hmm.
more than 200 people.
Okay.
I promise you, more than 100 people, more than 200 people, more than 500 people. You know that.
Yeah.
10%
Yeah.
should be able to do $2 a month. If you truly support. It's a lot of people like this. Yeah, I support her. Oh, I know her. You know what I'm saying? And this and that and this. But you can't support $2.
And 99 cents. And see, this the kicker here. See, I don't realize I'm not dealing in this little circle, this little bubble everybody think I'm in. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm getting ready step out of the box. It's global and international. It's places in that people would never think that I will be involved with to bring viewers to the network. I'm not dependent on my family or my friends and that little circle because I'll never get nowhere. So I have to step out of the box. I have the network. I have the brand here, brand there. So it's a strategy that I have to continue to work on. And when I feel like I reached that point where I'm ready to go ahead and invest and put it there, then that's what's going to happen. And the ones that sticking with me from the beginning to whenever, then they're going to see. They're going to see what I've been talking about all along. You just cannot promote what you're a part of. You cannot just give me your TV show and then the hell with it and think I'm supposed to do all the promoting. No, because I won't. You have to promote too. The network going to promote itself. Roku TV channel is lit, you know. So by saying all that,
Oh,
promote your
man.
shit.
Hey,
I'm
Victoria,
sorry.
y'all
I
need a link.
usually don't use profanities, but let me tell you, people just don't promote.
Well, look, moving forward, right? This I'm saying this live.
Excuse me for that, because that just
Look,
slipped out because I guess I just feel so tired of people thinking that I'm supposed to do all the work for them, and I don't. If you have a brand, a movie, a show, or whatever you pushing and promoting, then you need to help get it out there as well. I'm part of your
that
platform
goes
that's holding you up. I'm
that goes
one
for
of
in the crib
them.
too. That goes for in the
Right.
crib too.
Yes.
That goes for in the crib too.
You
She said,
can't get tired. This
they
this
said,
this is the game we in. You
yeah.
can't get tired, never give up. Depending on when you plan on retiring. Promote your stuff because you got people that was involved in your show, your movie. They want to be seen and they want to be heard too. It's
Well,
all about
I'm gonna
yeah,
say this. I'm gonna say this. Well, first, Victoria Blue, she said if they not supporting, delete them. We don't need bystanders.
honey. I've
That's
been
a
dropping
fact.
them like flies and
Facts.
forgetting them like I don't even know them. I'm
Drop
good
them
at
like
it.
flies.
Yes,
But I'm gonna tell you this
I'm not.
though.
Yeah,
I
I'm on
want
a
to.
different journey, a different path, and I don't have a lot of time to waste anymore. And it took years to build it, you know. I
You,
had,
you see
some
that?
ups
You
and
see that
downs,
thing in
but
your hand? You see that thing
yeah,
in your hand?
it's a flyer. I was,
Right?
I was usually because this light is so hot in here, but
You do that, right?
excuse me.
You create that, right?
Yes, I did. I
So look,
create all my flyers just about.
I done had about 100 conversations with you about promo with MJO networking in the crib.
Mhm.
This is what I want to say. Give me a price to pay you to create some type of promo flyer so I can be able to pass it in the streets. Print it
Okay,
out. I go print it out myself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
okay,
passing in the streets to let them know that In the Crib was on MJ on network. Okay.
Okay.
A nice
Yeah,
flyer with all the details on it. It's streaming live. I want, but give me the price so I can pay for it.
I
All right.
got you. Okay.
I'm serious.
All right.
It's time to push this brand.
Listen, I'll do it this time because, honey, I'm trying to get my hands out of a lot of stuff right now.
I know that you told me.
I'm looking at people to run things. You know what I'm saying? I built the platform, the blueprint, and everything. I want to get it to the point where people is running it, and it is where it need to be, and we all is getting paid, and we eating, and we showing what we do.
Well,
That's it.
one thing that you're sleeping on is
What
the
you think?
MJ own network fundraising event. If you're lacking on
Oh no, I'm
funds,
not sleeping on that. I know. I know.
if well, you're sleeping because you haven't did it yet. What I'm saying is, if we
I ain't
have,
for one person.
well, I'm been here.
Well, you be busy.
Yeah, but all we gotta do is pick a date.
Okay.
I do talent shows once a quarter. All we need to do is pick a date.
Well,
I'm
I
planning.
tell you what, I am planning on doing uh, a contest for the best short film movie. I'm planning on coming up with that to be able to add to the red carpet maybe next year.
Okay.
So there will be some big money involved, but it's in the making.
I'm not gonna tell you this on live because people do like to take ideas and
I have no,
my
let me tell
reach.
you something. I don't worry
Hold up,
about people taking no ideas. They can run with it because it ain't gonna be but one
nah.
MJ.
This right
Period.
here is all for the indies, but my platform is growing. I really appreciate Jonathan Coleman for all that he does.
Yeah,
I mean
Jonathan
this is starting.
Coleman.
I'm
He
starting to
gonna
get a
get me because he forgot
lot of
me.
listeners. But I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, when I get off. But I promise you, it's a great thing. But it's dealing with acting. You follow what I'm saying? And I don't think nobody really thought about this. So I am gonna push the narrative. But yeah, definitely Jonathan Coleman is definitely awesome. But I'm gonna tell you about it. But I'm thinking about launching it sometimes next year.
Okay.
I'm gonna top it up with Rock to see if he want to be involved because obviously he's a writer and different things of that nature. But
Mhm.
this network, I'm never gonna give up on it.
Oh,
I
thank
understand
you.
you. Yeah, I understand YouTube is out there, and you know,
We don't worry about
we
that.
need what we need to do. We need to knock Tubi out the gates. Man, they submitting anything. You feel what I'm saying? They submit anything.
Anything.
I'm talking about you could be an actor as a frog, you know what I'm saying, with duck feet. It don't matter what they upload. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
MJ Network, like we really need to bro, I'm Victoria, I'm serious, man. Like Tubi is on one. She said anybody can be on Tubi. Yes, Tubi be on one, man. Like,
But listen, I do want you to know, people to know this. See, a lot of people think, oh, they can get paid immediately. But, like I have heard from the top people from the platform that I'm on that's helping me get out there, it takes a million people just to get $1,000. You'll be surprised. You have to have a lot of viewers. And I think people are not grateful to take what they can right now until they get to that point. You know,
oh wow.
I it's levels to this, and so why not be on MJ on network and then level to the next and to the next and till you get to all these other platforms until you get to where you're trying to be. Um, I've heard so many stories, but I'm
Well,
here for it.
what do you think about this? You have another a listener that came in. Her name is Jasmine, a pilgrim. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jasmine. She said Tubi is why a lot of people don't take the serious actors seriously. How do you feel about that? Like, do you think that Tubi is playing down, like played what is downplayed you know what I'm saying, the homework, the true effort, the passion into really putting out, you know what I'm saying, like real content. Because I mean, I'm
They're
not a huge
just
fan of
taking
Tubi.
anything, I think. It's just another platform they came up with and just getting it started and just putting anything and everything up there. I mean, they got some good
Times
stuff. And then
change. Time has changed, man. Like time just everybody just after a quick dollar. I wonder how much they get off of a stream. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
I
just
heard
wonder.
stories, but like I said, I was told you have to have, almost 1 million views just to get $1,000. I'm not even sure if that's true or not, but if it is, I mean, that's
Oh, Jasmine is the star of the new film Killing with a with a Smile by Jichi One. So she's in a
okay.
okay, so she's an actress. So what she
Mhm.
said, she means that it done downplayed, you know what I'm saying, a lot of great opportunities for serious actors and actresses.
Right.
I can see that because it's a lot of bad acting on
Mhm.
Tubi. You know what I'm saying? And they got their own section of black cinema
Mhm.
that we just upload to. Like it's just it's crazy. Like
Mhm.
I don't know. So MJ on Network, I like I said, I like the brand, I like the
Mhm.
coloring, I like what it stands for. And
Yeah.
if you really put your foot down when it, especially on the indie level, people that's really trying to get out, you know, if you don't just if you just put your foot down and stay as quality, you feel what I'm saying? That you have to have quality and people not
Yeah.
come up there and that's not looking like Tubi, you will get
Mhm.
respected. You will get
Right.
respected. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
But
believe
we're
that.
working on a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. I talk and I walk the walk, and I'm a woman to my word. Just gotta stick with me. You gotta run with me. But at the same time, I'm looking for loyalty. So I'm looking for, you know, brand ambassadors. I'm looking for people who wanna promote their shows as well. So good quality
Well, I'm gonna pay for
and
mine. I'm gonna pay for my fly. You just gotta let me know. I'm gonna pay for mine.
okay.
Let me know how much it costs, you know what I'm saying, so it can be
Okay.
made. Cause I can't create it like that. I
It's
can't
all
create it like
right.
that. Now you know your
Okay.
brand. You know how things look.
How I
I just
want it to
wanna,
look.
but I don't wanna just pay. I wanna. It's a form of supporting too. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it takes money. It don't takes a like you for all the time, or it don't take a follow. You feel what I'm saying? It really takes money to push out an idea.
Right.
So I don't necessarily have to. I'm not the one that wants things from anything. You feel what I'm saying? I really want to be a support.
Right.
So just look at it as support. You know what I'm saying? If I pay for anything, I just want to support it. You know.
Okay.
Um, Before we close out, what can you say
Mhm.
to the audience that it's just about you and the platform, so that they know that when they upload something, it's safe, it's secured, and they in the right community.
Oh yeah, everything is secure with me. I don't play that. That's why I'm the only one who is behind the scene that uploads, everything. There's no contract. Let's get that straight because
Okay.
you own the right to all your stuff. Yeah. I don't want no rights to nobody, but I do like for people to um, own their own, uh, that they have the rights to that movie
Hmm.
or that video that I'm uploading. That's just it. And I try to tell people original music and, everything's safe with me. I don't
So
do it.
don't upload things that can be flagged or dealing with copyrights, correct?
Yeah, because I'm not getting shut down for your stuff.
So do you do audits? So do you do audits before you upload? Like you do
Yeah,
your
I
homework
look
on it,
down.
watch it.
Mhm. I look at them.
Okay.
I view through it as much as possible, but Roku, they're a little lenient when it comes to some of the stuff you put on there. You
Yeah.
can have, yeah, but I'm talking about like the actual whole music of something. No, I don't advise anyone to put, music that's own rights to other people's stuff. Try to do original everything.
Okay. So you're not necessarily focused on mainstream. You pretty much like independents, like the ones that's really like looking for opportunity on the.
Yeah, I really like working with people that's up and coming.
Okay.
Um, starting from the bottom on up, and because we got other people they out there in the major fields, and they go on to the BET and the Netflix and the Roku and all that
Gotcha.
kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
And that's
Gotcha.
fine and dandy. But if you're looking for a home, MJO Network is the place. Just go to watchmjon.com and fill out a form, and then we can get started. Send me one video, I can take a look at it, and we can go from there. And just know that we are branding our brand together. We are helping each other. So there's no you pay me or I pay you for this for the
Mm.
show and stuff. This is something where if you out shopping and trying to get your show picked up, and they probably want to know, well, where is it airing at now? You can say, oh, well, it's on the MJO network, and then I will have the viewers numbers for you to be able to submit to people like this is my views on MJO network. So I know one lady, she was on my network, and she said she had been shopping her show to people, and they wanted to know, well, is it on any platforms now? And she said no. So that's another thing. Get on the MJL network, show people your stuff.
Got you. Shout out to the Nitra Taylor. I'm not gonna say the last one because I don't know how to necessarily pronounce it. Everett. If I said it right, I said it. If I didn't, I didn't say it. But the Nitra Taylor, man, she said thank you for creating a platform for indie filmmakers.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
definitely for indie filmmakers. Starting from the bottom on up. I'm telling you, we got to grow together. We got to do this together. And I do want people to know there is no app right now, because I started the platform over, but I do have a watch link. You can watch it from your laptop, your iPad, your phone,
mm,
you
mm,
know.
big
Yeah,
time.
so it's just one click. And
Your
you can
living
watch it from your
room.
phone and everything. And then if you have the Roku TV and all that. When you get home, you can push the button on the remote control and watch it from TV. I like watching stuff from TV. So I don't get into watching everything off of social media on my phone. I like to turn on the TV and see my stuff. So
Well,
it's very
I'm
easy to subscribe and just keep $2.99 in your bank account and pay for your subscription. You pay for everybody else. I'm up and coming, and you know,
my
don't
thing is my thing is this. If your
what?
stuff was if your stuff was on BET, you would be sitting in the couch with popcorn, chilling. But a lot of
Yeah,
people looking at YouTube. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
And we need to get back on the screen.
yeah,
MGO Network. You
yeah,
go to your TV. You Google search MJO Network. You download it to your TV as any other app. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's the life. That's just the lifetime that we in. You feel
yeah.
download it and then you go get you popcorn. Get some popcorn. Pop some popcorn in the kitchen. You feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
there are pretty good
Dim the
movies and
lights.
shows on there.
Yeah, just when I'm
But I
broadcasting
need
this,
more. I
we
need
need to get
more.
back into TV. We need to get back
Yeah,
to TV. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Everybody watching TikToks. You know what I'm saying? And Instagram
yeah,
and Facebook and skits and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We forgot the full length. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? Of watching a movie. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or a show. I actually
yeah,
did that. We went
yeah.
home. We downloaded the MJ Network, and we were so happy. I'm talking about jumping up and down, bragging, telling everybody that we on the MJ Network. I went to
Yeah,
Arkansas. I went
yeah.
to Arkansas, and my wife nieces was in the one of the rooms, and
Oh,
they was
really?
actually over there watching JoJo Red, one of the
Oh,
kids from our show. And then
mhm.
when you stream down, you feel what I'm saying, they was watching our length of our television show.
Oh,
They was
okay.
watching it. Sure was.
Cool.
That was
Amazing.
wonderful feeling because it wasn't YouTube. Anybody can go. YouTube is not bragging rights no more. You know what I'm saying? But if you somebody is actually taking the time to download something to watch your movie or your show, let's get back to that. Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that. But I do appreciate you. Do you have any shout outs?
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Jonathan.
For sure. Do you have any closeouts or any shout outs that you want to do before we close out?
I just want to keep thanking Jonathan for being a part of helping me to get out there a little more than what I am. And thanks to you for being there with your show and sticking with me. And you're like more business and a friend too. So thank you for believing in it. And just thank everybody who have subscribed this far. And I just want everybody to know support, and don't never give up on your dreams, and put God first.
Put God first. Put God first. So you already know what this is, man. Jonathan Coleman said thank you. Salute. That is my manager, PR for my businesses. You know what I'm saying? And my life mentor. He plays all the roles, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to what Lil T3rry does and what Michael Terry do. That's my point person, you know what I'm saying? So anything that I got going on, he is in the mix. So, but I just want to say I appreciate everybody for coming out. Not coming out, you know what I'm saying, but just coming out to listen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that tuned in, I appreciate everybody that's actually helping growing the page. And we also have 3 subscribers. That's a blessing within itself. Before we close out, Jonathan, we are giving away a $25 gift card. It is on you to pick. Okay? You pick, we pay. It is sponsored by Unicrew Foundation. And we're going to do something every week so that we can give back to the community. This is what this is all about.
That is so nice.
Salute. Peace. It's your boy Lil T3rry. Shout out to the brand in the crib. Go Google it. We are on EFABU Talk Show. We out. Deuces, blessings, and shout out to you, MJ. We're going to talk soon, all right?
All right. Thank you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
yeah.